This is Robert of Ride to Walk, and this is B-roll, I think. I've already made videos for today, but I'm riding back from one, and I'm just going to keep the camera on because it's beautiful territory, and just in case a deer comes out or something else unexpected that I would wish was on camera. It's a 60-degree April 30th day. So tomorrow's May Day. Tomorrow is May Day, and it's beautiful. A little cool. I've got a light jacket on, and now I'm warm. So I'm happy that I've got shade through the next good part of this ride. On your right.
Go ahead, bro.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, coming down this hill, you notice how steep it is more than going up. Right here we have an evergreen to the left, one of the few things that would be green here back in March when I was here. Just a few things were beginning to leaf out, more flowers back then, and it was the middle end of the month, and we had an early year because dogwoods were actually starting to bloom, which meant, yeah, when I missed the dogwood ride on the 12th, I didn't miss a whole lot of dogwoods, although I talked to someone about it, and there were still some azaleas blooming and some dogwoods, which I knew there'd be some, the later ones. You know, the one thing I did not see this year, I don't know if we just don't have that many around here. I would have liked to have seen them on the trail, and maybe they actually go later in the year, and that's the pink dogwoods. I only saw white dogwoods here. Didn't see any pink dogwoods. Maybe the pink ones got, we had a freeze out. but it didn't seem to affect the dogwoods that way. Something I don't know. I have to wait the next year and see what the dogwoods look like. Why there weren't any pink ones this year. There's the Ailanthus, tree of heaven. It goes by other slangs. Yeah, we won't repeat all the names for the tree of heaven. It will grow anywhere. Pretty much there's a seed and soil. Grows quickly, easily and quickly. So it gets different names because of that. The nice one is the tree of heaven. Yeah, I'm going to miss the shade once I get outside of the woods right here. I'm going to leave the woods. I am still on 5 bars, which is good. On this bike, it does go down once you lose the first bar. You want to be not too far from home because it's an exponential downhill as we head downhill on cue. There we go. Whatever that weed is, it's beautiful right now. Got some alfalfa, purple flower out there. It's just a paintbrush down the gully there. Paintbrush of yellow. I like it. I like it a lot. So, I don't have it, well, I have music with me on my phone. I can play music I wouldn't hear. And I can play music now because I have my own songs. I have my own songs, which is pretty cool. And so I made my own theme song to begin for this year. My first 2 years of writing, I had a theme song. And maybe someone can guess that theme song by my guess that theme song by some of the things that I say. It used to be on all the videos, and I need to reincorporate that all the time. It's kind of inspired by the song that was my theme song when I used to play, especially when it was cold, to get me ready to ride. There goes a squirrel, another one. Got a couple cars here. Yep, never know what you'll see, what adventure lies ahead. Okay, I am now venturing out of Noble Park, and I am going to have ridden less than 10 miles, which is a good thing. Bike World is just down the lane, and I'm going to call this a video.